feeling?
Okay. Well, there's a lot of stuff going on. Are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
All right, let me go. Um, yeah, I think there's certainly the polarities are loud. So this personal expansion's occurring, which can't be denied because there's too many of us sharing our stories and they're the same. And then on the other hand, there's this whole survival thing, the root chakras getting sandblasted.
Yeah, today is Mars direct. We're in the station. So it stationed yesterday. That means it caught up to us. And now it's going to start really moving.
So what does that mean?
Well, that means that in the station, right before it goes direct, that big feeling that nothing's ever going to change, car accidents with Mars, people having conflicts, having to make decisions, choices in our lives, and especially around communication, having to depend on other people in communication for decisions and all kinds of interesting stuff like that.
Sounds interesting.
Mm.
Yeah, the feeling about it's nothing's going to change. I think that's what I'm talking about with the whole survival thing.
Right.
I have to give an assist to Gail and Morgan Lee on that one. But at the same time, there's this personal expansion of not just a new language, but a new lifestyle, new everything, communication, everything that's has none of the elements from before. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely like we get to recreate how we process our mental reality.
Yeah. It's like the distortion and the resolution are happening simultaneously.
That's kind of cool. That's quite inspiring, actually.
Well, it's like the Red Sea parts. Because it's an all or nothing proposition.
Interesting. Let's see. Let's see what we got going on here. Ready for some music?
Yeah, let's turn some music on. Sasha Grace says, my oven broke last night, then the knob on my guitar, then something else. My God, the tale of this Mercury poo is intense.
Yep. It being in Gemini brought the Mercury into it, and then Mercury is retrograde and goes direct on the 18th, so there'll be a little lag.
Well, to me, the tide's turning.
Oh, yeah.
It's like our personal development's going to supersede what you might call the fuckery. It's a part of our existence. We can't get away from it.
Right.
Survival. Sound check, sound check, sound check. But irregardless, we're still making it up as we go. Time's not disappearing. It's moving backward and forward and side by side. If you guys want to create a song on any subject, just put the subject up in the comments. I don't know what I'm doing. These shifts are moving so fast. It's like we're all babies again. But this time, the universe is reciprocated. Big time. And now, purity is proliferated. We all traveling on the real time. Losing memory, finding a new present way of being, reaching down deep into our root to expand our throat chakra. And no matter what it sounds like, when you can do it with friends, you can do it with anyone. We're on a funky quest. Life is not a test. All you can ask of yourself is do your best. Turn the page of yesterday. Let's get into the present and make tomorrow. We're breaking through. Sister, I don't need your time. Brother, I don't need your dime. Lawless laws, I don't need your hollow crimes no more. We're bringing down divinity, Holy Trinity. Let's do the best you can. Pass it over to you.
Living in all that is and all that isn't seen. In the avenue of love, all is real that can be embodied in
Digging the graphics. Find ourselves in this dissension. That's right, I said dissension, not ascension. I gotta go down to find the high. Darkness has its light, and daylight has its night. We all have the dark night of the soul. Experience is our greatest teacher. Oh. We're spinning into oblivion, smashing identities to smithereens. Time to try something new. We came all this way, so ask ourselves, what are we gonna do? I got some words from Sister Sasha Grace. I'm floating to a higher place, a place where the human race can be and see the truth of themselves with ecstasy and love. We delve into a higher form of light, where, as you know, there is no fight. A stream of love from man to man will flow into the ocean floor, then harness water it will store. A story, emotions from the lowest depths, then melded with experience. The one you are, the one you know, is who you are, the rest will flow into the sky. Then way up high, you'll flutter like a butterfly and float above the passers-by who feel the wind from off your wings. You make them think of pretty things, the ones that held them down. But with your love, understand their meaning, knowing who they are and searching for their purpose star. The one within their souls then will start to feel the love inside our hearts. She says, this is what I wrote to get my word flowing all those years ago that I spoke about in our last interview. Feel free to use it. Sorry. I added a couple of words to try to help me. But Sasha, that was beautiful. Thank you. You have to come on and do that. You have to come on and do that. That was awesome. Thank you.
Wow, that was beautiful. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that just kind of started happening, and she put those words up there. That was cool. Everything's cool. The tides have turned. Cloud Queen Angel 22. I'm in agreement.
There she goes. Says, I love it. Would love to. I do have the link, Todd, if they want to come on.
Send it to her.
I'm just going to put it in the chat, right?
And where? No, you can't put it in the chat on there.
Oh,
Oh, you know what? I can send it to her.
Okay.
I'll send it to her.
Cool.
You send it to me. Okay, hang on.
Uh-huh.
So I would send her the Zoom link, correct?
Yeah. That's sent you on Facebook Messenger.
Okay, so Sasha, no pressure, but if you want to come in and do your song or do something, welcome to. Boom. Wait, boom. There you go. Got it. Yeah, we just got to keep making stuff up as we go.
She says she can't come on now, but maybe next time.
I'll hit her up.
Uh-huh.
We'll arrange something.
She put a comment on there.
Let's see.
Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah. Find some drums.
You want to talk about survival or make a song about survival? It's all the definitions of every word are changing every day. They all tend to take on like a double entendre, like a dual meaning. I mean, survive what?
Maybe it's like shifting from survival to like the awareness of life. So we're not just surviving it, we're thriving in it.
Right. Like actually allowing it to offer the experience that it is.
I like that.
It's music. It makes you think. Alison Clausen says shadow work. Yeah, that seems to be something we all have in common now. I think we kind of got to a point where we understand that everybody's shadow is the same. We all thought our pain was greater than everybody else's. It had to be. Then people start telling their stories. And you start to see yourself in the mirrors of life in a totally different way. Somebody once wrote a song called Here Comes the Sun. Well, I think it's here now. Yeah. Sharing some time with my friends. This is the beginning, it's the endless end. Every one of us, God is God sent. Every child, a woman, every man. We're all coming from the same place. Every country, culture, creed, and clan. All the same brand. It's an amazing space we find ourselves in now. 2023, sovereignty finally coming free. Open up your throat chakra, step up and see what you can be. Everyone's in the drum circle alive. Through our brotherhood, sisterhood, we get rid of the worry and strife. Universal gold mine, this human hybrid soul experience. Come on now, get up and move your feet. Let that soul shine, yeah. Everybody coming home now. It's the greatest thing, the greatest coronation. We are the soul sensational now. Everybody's coming together. Do your dance, let your soul shine.
is him falling now. All we are becomes clear.
It comes clear, yeah, becoming clearer and clearer. Promised land is here, it's not nearer. Fearlessness replacing fears. Find all power, lighten all way, yeah. All the cosmic angels coming down, all the elementals coming up to this shared higher collective ground. This is a universal correction now. Creating code in this perfect imperfection. I don't know if you noticed, but we're heading a new direction. Keep up the faith, the power to trust and believe in yourself. And how I feel about me is how I feel about you. And how you
feel about me is how I feel about you. How I feel about me is how I feel about you.
You are you and me are me. In you it's everything I can see in me. Oh, come on, brother, let's be free.
What I see in me is exactly what I hope you see in you. Freedom of the soul, freedom of the light, how we grow.
It's how we grow. We always thought we had it all, but what did we know? Socrates said it the best. And Michelangelo, he came in next. He said, I never stopped learning at 87 years old. And Socrates said, I know nothing. This is where we came from, but now we broke the mold. We are the newest story, bringing back the archaic and the Akashic and the antiquitous and the old. Now we know, now we know, now we know. One thing to uncover, another thing to discover new parts of you, but to recover from the ineptitudes and all the things that brought down me and you. But now we're making a universal comeback, a setback to a comeback. That's where it's at. We got this shit.
got shit without love, without each other. We would not prosper. We would go insane and constantly blame one another. Does it sound familiar? We lived it most of our lives, but now you get to choose if you don't want to live in that attitude. Time to be real with yourself. There is nobody else. There is only you. Treat everyone as yourself, and you will know what you're ready to do. Just be. Don't blame your family. Just be. Soul journey on a funky quest.
Funky Quest. Hey, Sasha Grace says she's coming in. Do you see her on the Zoom screen?
Let me pull it up. Yep.
She's there? Cool.
All you have to do is talk through your mic and you will be on screen. Sasha Grace.
Sasha Grace. Oh shit. You got her audio? You got her audio?
She may have to turn it up.
Turn your audio up all the way.
Hello, can you hear me?
Oh, there you go. There you go. So first you weren't going to come on, now you're coming on. What changed?
I know.
What made you change your mind?
Like, so I said no, and then I said no, say yes.
Yeah. Ty, you might have to kill the music.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here. Go ahead, Sasha.
What do you?
It's a bit choppy. Let's see here.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Is it working? Is it not working?
Yeah. Let's work with it for a second. Hang on.
Yeah.
Yes,
we can hear you.
We can definitely hear you. They
Yeah.
can hear you also.
Yeah.
And you're going to hear our sound go in and out, but the audience is going to hear you like we're all talking in the same room.
Okay. Perfect. But if I sing, is that going to cut out your sound?
No,
No.
not at all. It's going to cut it out to you, but keep singing.
Okay.
The audience hears the whole thing. Mhm.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Well, I'll do my little thing that I wrote down there. I like Toddy's version of it.
It's not going to be anything compared to yours.
Oh, come on.
I've heard you
We're
sing.
let's not compare. We're all beautiful in our own way.
That's right. That's exactly right. Thank you for correcting me.
floating to a high place, where the human race can see the truth of themselves. With ecstasy, lovely day into a form of higher life. Whereas you know there is no fight. Well, the stream of love from man to man, felt to one just like the sand, flow into the ocean floor, and harness water will store. Oceans from the highest and melted with experience. The one you are, the one you know, is who you are. The rest will go. And into the sky, the way up high, you'll fly like a butterfly. Feel the wind from off your wings. You made them think of petty things. It held them down just like a sand, but with your hand, leaving, knowing, searching for your God within yourself, then you will start. To higher place. I'm
Beautiful. On your Zoom, there's a button, original sound for musicians. If you turn that on, I think we might get a clearer signal. But that sounded awesome.
Whereabouts is
It should be to the left of your screen or in the settings. Let me look it up myself.
What is that, musicians thing?
Yeah, turn the sound
Top left. Put your cursor. Are you on a phone or computer? I don't think she can hear me. It's top left on the Zoom screen if you're on a computer. Top left.
Yeah,
it says
left.
Original sound for musicians, and it'll say off, and you just click it on.
Yeah.
But regardless of I listen to it on Facebook and YouTube, and regardless of the whatever you want to call it, it still came through. The frequency of it all came through. It was very amazing. It really was. It was amazing. You two together are just like, whoa.
Oh yeah.
And to do that with
beautiful.
Because like if you were direct with her, like you are with me right now, I bet you there'd be no issue. It's just more burden. It's more burden on the bandwidth.
Actually, I just think it's her settings in there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, she's a musician. She probably has a mixer.
Yeah, she may have to actually share her sound on Zoom with us. That might, there's a couple
We'll
ways
have to play with it.
To play with it, yeah.
We'll have to have a rehearsal.
Yeah.
What do you think, Sasha? Sasha Grace?
You were killing it.
She was amazing.
I think she's frozen now.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Well, man, that was cool. I was glad to be part of that, witness that. That was yeah, there's something about this energy as it's been coming in, this new type of double whammy energy. You can kind of look at it like we're talking about, like, what is it, survival, or is it, and these things are all very relevant, and they're part of digging into it. But there's also, it's because there's like a lot of almost like anxiety or nervous energy or excitement or something like that.
Right.
And then when you go out and create stuff, it starts to work itself out.
There she is. Is Sasha, is she in Australia or?
Yes.
Yes. That may be why we're having problems too. We're asking Zoom to do a lot.
We're not.
Yeah, it keeps coming in and out on this end.
Yeah.
Oh, and now Todd's coming in and out. You're muted, Todd. You muted yourself or something.
Sorry. Test. No, I'm saying I think we'll have to work with it and figure out how to bring more people on and research the additional burden that it creates and how we can get around it.
Right.
I think we can work it out.
Yeah, if some people too wanted to, we could put some music up for them to write songs over and put it out for them. Put it up so they can record it and post it on like the community page. Because what she just sang was amazing.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, that was amazing, and I was hoping those chords worked.
Yeah, that was perfect.
I love your job.
Go ahead.
Sorry, no, it's really lovely, Ty, the way you feel. Like you're just feeling it, and it's really nice to work with. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that was F major, E minor, and D minor, and then back to E minor. Perfect key for you.
Yeah, beautiful. Nice. That one's good. I'm not really a rapper, but that one's more of it's more of a rappy kind of a thing. But I'm a singer. When I try and rap, I just sound a bit goofy.
You're coming through
Todd
great.
probably be better.
You're coming through great now. I don't know what happened, but let's take advantage of it.
Okay.
And let's see if we can just drop it.
Times the world is cold. I'm cold. I do not know where to go. Pain is all of the heart. Remember who we are. There's no love nowhere. Trying to never fall if you can't be. There's no love out there. Because it's who you are. Sometimes I walk in the heart, it's all a part of life. Now I walk in everywhere I go, I see myself. Everywhere I go, oh, sometimes you hold. There's only one person we need to hold. That's the time to bring us back to love.
And we're coming through your speakers, aren't we, at your house? We're coming through your speakers? Computer. If you had, I think if you had headphones, it would be perfect.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This is how we learn.
Yeah, that's the other problem with Zoom. Without headphones, it's we get that echo. Yeah.
But then, okay. Are you going to be able to hear me
Absolutely.
if I've got headphones?
Absolutely.
Yes. Well, she would hear her too, wouldn't she?
Yeah, she's gonna. Well, yeah, she'll hear. Yeah.
She'll hear herself. Yeah.
How's that?
Yes. That's
Is that
perfect.
better?
Oh goodness.
Now I can turn you up, and you can't hear the feedback, which is probably a bloody relief.
Oh, we're golden.
Oh my
now.
God.
We're
Yeah.
golden. Yeah.
What a difference.
What a difference a day makes.
Yeah, there's no cutting out. I don't hear any cutting out at all.
No,
That's crazy.
Yay.
We're all in the studio together. What's going on with that?
Yeah, that's how it should be. Yeah. All right, let's see here. Let's try something different here.
Third time's the charm.
Let me drop it.
holding space for all your grace, as I see it raining down on my face.
We've been surviving all these lifetimes, metamorphosizing so many incarnations. We are the heaven and hell's greatest creation, all coming from the same soul space, every story and station now. This thing is happening, the time to get over the wow, yeah.
Yeah, it's in my veins and it's happening. Let the light come in, let the light win. Beyond the darkness, find the flow, it's like water. Let it all take its turn.
Floating on the evidence of a long time past in the ancient times, in the ancient avenue of the ancestors, and the connection we build in this is reality. It's special for me and you.
Well, I'm floating to a higher place. Well, I'm floating. Yeah, I'm floating.
Now we're rising to the sun. Every mother, daughter, every goddess, son. Living our internal reflection. Done a little soul inspection lately now. Gotta bring things right into their proper place. Inside every dualistic polarity, it's where we find our saving grace. It's where we find our holy face. It's nice making music with Sasha Grace and the Wizard in real time and real space.
From around the world, in the time and space of now, no time to waste, kicking it real time, down under.
Floating to a higher place.
That was a funky, cool. That was cool.
That was fun. Yeah.
Jazzy.
Cool. Let's see here.
So for future reference, Sasha plays the guitar
Oh, cool. Yeah.
and probably other things. Do you have a mixer? Sasha, do you have a mixer?
Yes.
I don't actually. I should have a mixer, but I don't. I've got an app. I've got a Looper app, but yeah, I should probably figure that part out, shouldn't I?
You got a looper too, don't you?
She has an audio interface,
I've got
though.
Oh, she's got an interface.
Yeah,
Oh, well, she's
I
good.
do have one of those. Yeah,
She's good.
That's
Yeah.
all she needs. Yeah.
yeah. Okay, that's all I need.
Yep.
Great. Yeah.
All right. We're going to have to start making this a regular thing, just add more and more people and see what the hell happens.
Totally.
They,
Bring Robert in. He's great.
Oh yeah, Robert. Yeah, he's put out a couple of dandies lately. Um, but yeah, there's something about, like, I was riding around with my daughter last night, 21-year-old daughter, and she's playing all this music. And she played the Pixies' "Hey," which was cool, and she played a Tupac song that was okay, and then the rest of it was just like overproduced. And and it just gave me a real appreciation for moments like this. And I've had a lot with Ty.
Mm.
It's an energetic experience. In fact, I downloaded one of your videos where you got up on stage and you go out and you said, "I haven't done this in a long time," or "I haven't done this in a year." You're wearing like a kind of bohemian skirt.
I know you told me about this in the interview. No, it was a random market thing. I got up and sang with
but like that,
yeah,
that wasn't like the most polished thing, but it was good because
definitely
it
not.
was spontaneous, right? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Because it was spontaneous
yeah,
and brave. There's something about there's something about doing it live one time. And I'm not a musician, or I wouldn't say, I'm definitely not on y'all's level, but I'm just saying that there's something about doing it live that requires something more than just being a great musician or whatever you can offer, like courage, right? It's like courageous, because it's a bit confronting, isn't it?
Well, yeah, when we chatted about this before, didn't we? It's like it's like throwing yourself off the cliff into the knowing, like, and that's the bravery part, isn't it? You're literally throwing yourself into the knowing, and hoping that you'll come out with things that actually make sense,
Yeah, tell me about it. Tell me about it. Ty won't let me.
Unless you got lyrics in front of you.
Yeah, see, that's what I do now that I'm not in the studio with Ty. I can have some with me, but he told me in the studio you can't do any words. And actually, it's getting better and better and better. Whether it's melody or rap, it gets. And then of course you got to, because I haven't had any experience, you got to get the tonality right and whatever you're trying to do. And it's to me, it's been very rewarding for me personally on a personal level, which.
It's been beautiful watching you do that, Todd, and really just let yourself, create on that level. Again, I just admire the bravery and the courage and the fact that you're just doing it. You guys are just jamming and putting it out there, and it's inspiring.
But with Ty, it makes it very easy, obviously.
Yeah.
Like the first time I ever did anything like that, I went to this little gathering where these artists were playing, and he was one of them. And I got up to this stage, and he was like way off on the other side of the room. And I swear to God, he just like popped up, like a little tide popped in my head and said, like, "I got you." And he just started doing what he did right now. He just started doing what he did right now with you. Like he read you, that first, especially that first one. Yeah.
He's holding the ground. And, I think if you are a musician and you have that ability, you hopefully have this octopus tendency to be able to hold foundation in the field of what it is you're bringing. I definitely feel like an octopus when I get up on stage. I feel like I'm holding the guitarist and the drummer and with whatever the hell's coming out of my mouth. It's a natural shamanic thing, almost holding the musicians and the music together with what's coming out of my mouth. Do you know what I mean, Ty? Yeah. There's an octopus energy. It's creation itself, Sorry.
I think I had one of my first spiritual experiences on the bandstand. So yeah.
Yeah, very, very, very. You can't really put words to that level of connection in creation that we get when we're up there and we're doing it.
It reminds me of that Hindu goddess with all the arms. When you were talking about that, you're probably going to morph into that next time you do
that. Might not be the first time.
Well, we got one more in us.
Yeah, let's do one more.
Sure.
Did my volume go up too high?
Actually, I turned everybody up, so let me fix it. There we go.
Okay, test, test, test. Check, check, check. Yeah, okay. Well, that's trippy. You got all three of us on the screen.
Now the chosen, taken by the wind, as it brings us closer to the joy of place. Oh, there's fatal choices, but which one do I choose? It's hard to keep bringing it back to you. Bringing it back to you. Oh, the ground keeps on moving from under my feet. Back to open spaces from the city streets. And I don't know when all this restlessness alone, how I'm not supposed to see you as the closest thing I have to my heart. Will you be mine? Will you be mine? Oh. This is hard to keep bringing it back to you. Heart keeps bringing it back to you, bringing me home.
Instantly shaken, a golden devastation, wild revelations. I found the soul is me. I grounded in the streets. I dance with devils, anointed angels' feet, appointing fears to lead. My power was conceited and concealed. Polarities, duality lived in, breathed and revealed. Experience needed, soul sealed. Believe me, refilled, revealed. I danced and found my feet. My fantasies are still incomplete. I got angels visiting me and demons tethering me, life severing me now. Strife is treasuring me. No more pride's gonna pressure me. I will not be limited in my impossibilities. Paradox of alchemy, it's a 0-point remedy. It's a business of business, bigness, pretended, mentioned. I'm not ascended. I'm growing up. I'm showing up. I had enough self-destruction, initiations, and indoctrinations. This has been one hellacious vacation. If it's heaven's interpretation, I got the grace of it all. Every angel has to fall. I am soul, that's all that's left of me and you.
Alchemy of the soul. Gotta turn that lead into gold. Alchemy of the soul. Out you. Alchemy of the soul. Alchemy of the soul.
You be mine. Will you be mine? This heart keeps ringing back to you. This heart keeps ringing back to you. Bringing it home. Bringing it home. Bringing it home.
Sweet Jesus. That was awesome. What a pleasure to be involved in this musical holy triad today. Thank you both.
Oh, thank you. Thank you both. Thanks for having me here randomly with my bedhead.
Absolutely. And if you go back and listen to this, you won't hear it going in and out like you're hearing it. You'll hear it how the audience heard it.
Oh, that's great. Okay, so it doesn't. Okay, I was wondering about that because it's quite challenging because you're singing and the rhythm drops out and you got to kind of keep going and pretend that you can feel the rhythm, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
That's how I learned.
Yeah.
Then I went to the studio and it was a total shock. I went to the studio. I was like, oh my God, talk about loud. Like in your face loud. Like every sound and you breathe and like, oh my God, I can't breathe.
Yeah, totally. It'd be nice to actually be in one official, physical room together,
Maybe that will happen one day. Maybe that's
one day.
Well, that's what's great about this technology. The audience doesn't know the difference. Besides, there was a couple times where your mic cut out, and it's all we'd have to do is just EQ it just a little bit, but otherwise it sounded amazing.
Some of that they worked out too. They work out too between the live and the replay, like just through the standard software and like YouTube receiving it, Facebook, even Ecamm, even the way they put it together.
Yeah, on this end, it's coming out one channel, so they're hearing all of us come out one channel.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, then that means we got total control.
Pretty much. It's just you guys have the hard time hearing it on your end.
Yeah, I'm used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I've gone back and listened to him, and it's yeah, you don't hear it at all.
Yeah.
Which
As
is
long as
amazing.
you stay in rhythm, it'll sound like we're in the same room.
I think there'll be a difference between the first two songs that she did and after she put the headphones in, because you could even see it. She was like totally hearing it. It didn't seem to be as bad.
It's
But
that
it was awesome.
and the echo cancellation.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens with the speakers. So, but yeah, it's amazing that she's in Australia. And when I go back and listen to that, it's going to blow my mind.
Well, we're in the
Oh, how cool is it that we can do this from the other side of the world, hey?
Pretty
Very
cool.
awesome.
Pretty cool.
And it'd be nice to refine it even more. So maybe we should champion that cause.
I
You know?
think that's a great idea.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We've been talking about that for a long time, and we're actually going to have a conversation today about it, but I couldn't make it. But yeah, I think that's a great
You've
idea.
gone really quiet, Todd.
Yeah,
Why have you gone so quiet?
you got really quiet. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's better. Yeah.
Oh, you know what it is? How's that? Is that better?
Yep.
Yeah, that's better.
So the original sound for musicians shut off by itself. I guess it was
Yeah.
picking up that it.
It does that every once in a while.
Ah.
Yeah, I have to watch it.
So I need to find that.
It's
Oh,
if you're in-
okay. Now it's saying.
Are you on a
on my-
laptop? Are you on a laptop?
I am on a laptop, but it's giving me the option to set up audio. Better audio sound.
So if you go to the top left of the page, I don't think it shows up unless you put your cursor up there. It'll say original sound for musician.
Okay, I'll have a
It has
look.
like a top left, like it has like a.
Oh, yeah, I've got it.
Okay,
I
so
found it in the option it's giving me. Oh my Lord.
Much better. Yes.
And then, is that better?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Oh, we are doing this. It's getting better and better. That's amazing. Cool.
we should set another play date.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we're going to work on the calendar this week, aren't we?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Cool.
Sasha, you're in Byron Bay.
I
Right?
am. Well, I'm in Mullumbimby. Yeah, Mullumbimby. Byron Bay is too
Mullumbimby. Oh,
touristy,
we're
but yeah,
we're
Mullumbimby.
Kirsty Lee, my friend Kirsty Lee and James Greenfield. Yeah. We'll
That's
reach out.
right.
We'll reach out to you. And so what time of day is it over there?
Sounds wonderful.
It's
Noon?
morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
We are 12, yeah.
yeah, so we're like probably 10
You're-
usually, like
Oh.
would be 9 or
night.
10 or
Yeah.
11 her time. Yeah. And maybe we can
Yeah, okay, perfect.
have a couple other people pop in too. That'd be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that sounds great. Let's do that.
It's really
All
cool
right.
that you have a microphone and a audio interface, because that's all that's really needed, really.
Yeah. Yes.
So too, if because I've done shows with her before and she'll play the guitar because we didn't have this all set up, but I would just kill my mic. So really, individuals could actually do something too. We could all just
Mm.
Yes.
kill the mic, right?
And you can do that too, Todd, with that little thing I got for your board,
What?
that little knob.
Oh, I can do it on my shows?
Yes.
What little knob? What knob?
It's the knob that has the computer on your board. That's the USB knob.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know that one.
So that's what
Oh,
I'm-
that controls.
Yes.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh, hell.
It's
I
finally
can do
landed.
that. Okay. Yeah, it takes me a while to figure
So-
shit
I
out.
want a little knob too. Can I have a little knob?
Yeah.
I
It's,
don't really know how that sounded.
That's funny.
Am I
Test.
am I able to get a little knob?
Oh, I see here.
Mhm.
Okay.
Anyway,
So I was actually controlling. She was talking right now, and that was controlling her volume.
yeah, it will.
And
yeah.
yours too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, mine controls her volume. That's how I adjusted both of you. Yeah, so
Oh, that would have been helpful. Yeah.
Mhm, mhm.
Okay.
yeah.
All right, I got it now.
you officially have God power, Todd. God power.
I have
over both
I have
of us.
Yamaha A603 power.
AGO3.
AGO3, a Go 3. Yeah. I'm 61 now, so I'm glad to have any power. Yamaha, Ego 3, AGO 3, A603, whatever the fuck. All right. Hey, I enjoyed it.
It was a pleasure.
We'll reach
So
out,
much
Sasha.
love to both of you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I look forward to it. Have a beautiful evening, and I love you, Todd and Ty. It's been so lovely to share the space with you too. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Much
Sasha.
love.